European style guitar playing. That's what they would do, or in the Delta blues, in the earliest forms of kind of steel string guitar playing, they would play drums on the guitar all the time, so it's nothing new. But it's really awesome. So I'll show you how. I have a little microphone in my guitar, which is why you can hear this stuff, but it works on any guitar, right? I've not modified it or anything, just a normal guitar. So, let me think. Right, so imagine in your minds, if you will, that behind me there is a drum kit on the stage. Obviously we put it towards the back of the stage because drummers are very physically repulsive. So away from the audience. Oh, sorry mate, it's always wrong, I'm sorry. I don't mean it. But anyway, yeah, so on the floor is the big drum, the one with the band's name written on it, and that is called the kick drum. And the kick drum, I'll show you how to do that on the guitar. Now this is very, very technical. Can't stress this enough, right? It took me many years of training to master this particular move. So do watch really closely. So, thanks. So, well, one person's clapping, you know it was good. So that's the kick. It's really, you just got to slap it. Right. Second drum, just above the kick and to the right. There's not really a drum kit there, but thanks for looking. Just above to the right is the snare drum, which is the loudest and therefore most important drum on the drum kit. And the snare drum, I'm going to play like this. Or flick it. Yes, it does hurt a little bit. Man up or woman up, as the case may be. So once you have a kick and a snare, you can create what is known as the backbeat. And the backbeat is the foundation of all popular music. Everything has a backbeat, whether it's the swing jazz of yesteryear, right through to the zombie metal of today. Everything has a backbeat, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the most boring backbeat, but that's what it is. So I'm going to play one that's a little bit funkier than that, because that one is very boring. So, okay, so that's my backbeat. Now, I have the kick and snare to the right, and opposite the snare is a drum that looks just like the snare, but it's different because it sounds different, and also you only have one snare drum, but you can have 2 or 3 or 4 of these. They're called the toms, and the toms you get little ones, and you get the kind of medium-sized ones, and then you get the really big ones. So I'm going to take my backbeat and add some toms. So here's the backbeat. Here's the toms. Okay, so that sounds like a little bit more going on now, but it still doesn't sound like full drum kit. There's something missing. So class. Anybody want to guess what it is? It's not the cowbell, sir. It is, as several people, sensible people, correctly shouted out, it is the hi-hat, the one over here, next to the snare, goes So I'm going to take all the other stuff and add the hi-hat, and then we have the whole drum kit. So from the beginning, we had the kick, snare,